Okay then, we're going to check out this garden. Now then.
Okay then, so the first thing
Is the first bed.
yeah, this here are all Jerusalem artichoke stalks.
Mm-hmm.
They know not good for anything.
Are these seeds on them?
Yeah, those are seeds. But the seeds don't really do anything.
They won't grow them?
No. The roots, because I don't think they are.
Everything comes from seeds that reproduce themselves.
Yeah, but these reproduce by the roots.
Okay.
What should we do with them? Should we burn them? Can they be used for anything useful? Or
Why don't you pile them over there?
over where?
On that.
Oh, yeah.
Or, well, that's going to be flowers. Maybe, I don't know, let's just pile them somewhere and let the seeds go in.
I'll take those crowns off.
Well, let the seeds be there too. Let them,
We don't want to grow anywhere there, but it's septic.
no. Well, you could find a spot anywhere over there perhaps. Over by the fence, maybe.
Okay.
Okay. So, first bed is this.
Okay, this needs some repair. Needs some repair here.
Well, I don't care about the repairs. What happened to these poor plants? They are green underneath. So they're garlic. This whole bed is garlic. Looks like the cat has been in there.
Oh, yeah.
And what about this one? This is also garlic.
What are those bushes?
They're important. Well, this one is, I forget the name of it, but it's that plant that we eat. We put you wrap meat up in it. It's the one of Ennis.
The things, okay.
Yeah, and this is a good bush. This is important. This is a berry bush of some sort. I can't remember the name of it.
So you leave those sit. Okay. Mm-hmm. And what is this here?
That can come down.
Yeah,
It has berries on it that the birds like, but it's not important to us.
Okay.
Okay, now this one I guess has to have this stuff dug out. I think that's one of the first things.
Okay, what are those? Can they go?
I don't know. I would just dig out the grass. And we'll see what this is. This could be one of Enna's plants. Okay? We just dig out all the clumps of grass. Would you mind doing that?
Yeah, not today, but anyway, yeah.
Of course not today. Watch out for the water here. We also have to lift these up and get rid of the water so we don't get mosquitoes. So this one is also garlic.
Okay.
The whole thing is garlic.
Okay, garlic.
Yeah. Now this one, yeah, this can all come out. And then we've got some more grass.
Okay.
Thank you for being...
This can be...
Yeah, you don't have to turn the whole bed over. Just take out the grass.
Okay.
I'd rather not disturb the stuff. Now this looks like a plant. And this looks like cilantro. So we'll see. But anyway, if you just dig out the grass, that would be great. And what's this now?
I'm not sure there was anything useful in there yet.
Well, not last year, but I tried to plant garlic everywhere I could. So this might already have garlic. Like there's a garlic, I believe. So perhaps they didn't come up yet.
Okay. And this?
It doesn't look like anything has happened in there. But this grass could come out. There's a few pieces of grass.
And what is this?
It's just a stalk.
Okay. Okay, good enough.
And there's some grass in the sides of this too.
Yeah.
All right, then this one. There's grass in it again.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to plant all kinds of early lettuces and things in this. Spinach and lettuce and...
Okay, I bought some lettuce seeds that you can use.
Okay. This is also one of those of Enna's. I'll put it on here. Maybe they'll grow through this.
Will they
They might grow from the seeds. I don't think they'll grow back again the way they are. But the seeds might come up everywhere. Okay, I don't think this has any grass. Oh yeah, it has grass right there. So if you could go through and just find anywhere with grass
Okay,
and
I
remove any
I
grass.
can take the grass. Okay. Take up the
Yeah.
grass.
I'll just smooth all this out and pull these up and
And any bushes I can take out? No, I don't think so. Eh?
well these things,
Yeah.
yeah, you can pull these up.
Okay.
They can go in the compost.
Okay.
And what about this? It looks like this might be the garlic.
Lots of grass there.
Yeah, that would help so much if you can get rid of all the grass.
So what is this here? Is that tree here that's in here? What?
That's just a stick for holding up stuff.
Oh, okay.
And here we have more grass.
Can I take those?
Yeah, those are Brussels sprouts. We never did eat them. I was too slow about it. But the grass can come out.
And all those can go
Yeah,
out
you
with-
can pull them.
Okay.
They can go on the compost
Those
pile.
also.
Okay, now there's grass around the edges of this, and these are very important. These are strawberries. But you can see how much grass is there.
Okay.
So try not to disturb the strawberries.
The strawberries will come back.
Yeah, they're perennial.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be great.
Okay. Did you discuss this? Yes, I think.
And we used to have mint in here, but I kind of don't think we do anymore.
I used to have the Jerusalem artichokes in there, and then something else outcompeted them, I guess. I forget what it was.
Well, the deer ate them, right? I think that's what happened. Okay, so that's...
The deer never ate those. Maybe they took them to the house or whatever.
Okay. Now let's look at this one up here. Now this is all manure through here. This whole thing is manure.
Oh, I see grass.
So the grass is-
covered manure, yeah.
Yeah, so if you could take out that grass if you have a chance, but that's probably low priority because that's a lot of work. I think this is edible. I think this is one of her plants. That's very good. Wow. It lasted under the tarp.
Okay, then.
So here again we have some grass.
Yeah, I can take all the grass out, I know that. What about all these other plants there? Can I yank them out? Like this here and this here, can I just yank them all out?
Yes.
Okay, good. I might have to ask you again. Now, this is something that might be...
It's an
valuable.
onion. It'll probably come up and go to seed, which then we can save the seeds.
Okay.
But there's grass under that. Oh,
Okay.
there's another onion there.
Oh, okay. Okay, good enough. Now, those are all
Much.
some artichoke stuff. They're way too close. So what I'll do is when the ground gets workable, I can just pull them out and then take some of the roots out because there are way too many, and whatever is viable I leave in there, and we'll get a proper. That is the same thing here. There's a few out here, and there's still some that are in the ground. But
They need to be dug out.
oh, here's one. You see, There's probably more. No, whatever. Here's something that probably will grow. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, well, there's
Okay.
this was, I think, tomatoes, I believe.
Yeah, we shouldn't put tomatoes in the same. Well, look at. It looks like there'll probably be a lot of volunteers because of all the dead ones on there.
Yeah.
So they'll probably come back.
I think if we do look at tomatoes, I think I'd like to build trellises or something.
Yeah, we could put them on those. Yeah, keep them flat. These should come out of here and go on the ground.
Okay.
Then we can use the bed as well.
Right.
Okay.
Okay then.
Now let's check over here. So here again, there's grass.
All right. So that's actually a bed, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel and Anna built this stuff.
Yeah.
The same down here. There's a bit of grass in there as well.
Oh yes.
Oh, and look, there's Daniel's bow.
You could try some of the skirret seeds here or the sea kale.
Okay. Yeah, that's something. That's some kind of food. I think these were bok choy.
There's plenty of bok choy on the other side there, but it probably need to be reseeded.
Seeded, yeah. These sticks can come out.
Okay.
Hello, Mongol.
Maybe I should watch that video, and then I know what you want me to do.
Oh, now in here she had some hydrangeas growing.
Okay, I'm not interested.
So
in
those
that.
will come back. So we'll leave them alone.
Now here, for the purpose of building that, can I use some of this wood? But it's been sitting here for several years now. Nothing ever done with it. And there's some beds need to be in state of need of repair.
We could make beds here.
Yeah, but I'd like to go and build some sturdier existing, or to repair some existing beds so they become sturdier.
Okay, we have a lot of boards on the deck. Down at the back.
Okay.
We took apart the end of the shady deck.
Okay.
So those are usable. And there looks like a board over there.
Yeah.
There's some on the ground.
Right. So be on the other side of the
Yeah, at the end of a woodpecker deck.
in the corner of the house. Yeah.
Right, just at the end, just right ahead, under the window. Look, this is spinach.
Okay.
This is spinach
You
too.
think it'll survive and it'll come up again?
I think so.
It looks healthy.
It does. Yeah, and then we have those beds down there. If you could take the grass out of those
Right. Okay.
three. All right. Looks like Daniel's arrow is in the ground.
Okay then.
Okay then, and then the other beds.
Yeah,
Yeah, I imagine the same thing. Now
yeah,
there
those-
should be
those-
some.
Those were potatoes. Don't stand on there, please. They can shed, they can break and crumble, and it's
Okay.
the septic.
All right, so yeah, carry on. Do what you need to do over there. Get the grass out of anything, and then plant what you want to plant.
Okay.
And I have more seeds. I'll have to find the seeds. I do believe they're upstairs.
Okay, yeah, you can bring him down. I bought some fresh seeds. I have them down on my desk.
Okay, I'll show you the things you can, the boards for
Okay, great.
repairing.
Yeah.
This thing was frozen to the ground the other day, but I bet it's not anymore. Look at that, it's not anymore. Oops. Okay, so all of these narrow boards, the narrow ones would be good.
Okay, so not too,
I mean,
so not 2x4s or anything.
no, well, this is all cedar, but things that look crummy before the ones that look awesome. Okay? Like this is siding for the house. No, I think you should use the siding.
Really?
Well, we don't need to side anything
Well,
anymore.
see, these are the bottom that they're getting really.
Okay, well, you
iffy.
make your choices. That's
Yeah.
fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
I guess we have to dump this out so we don't end up with mosquitoes. But I'll let you do that.
Oh, the cats could drink out of it.
No, I think we should dump it out.
Okay, well, I want to
Not right now. Yeah, do. Yeah, it should go on the deck because it'll go through and it'll clean off all that wheat that's there. Okay, then. Turn it upside down if you don't mind. Thanks.
Disobedient.
Oh, well, you make the rules. I just tell you what they are. Okay, so there we go. Now, what I want to see, you need to come with me for this. Daffodils.
Yeah, you can plant flowers.
No, let's just see what the daffodils are going to do.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the flowers are all your thing. You can do what you want. I might not have. But
This needs to come out of here. It's going to be on my flowers. Not today, but sometime. Yeah, these are not coming up yet. The warmest areas will come up first. Oh, look, here they are. Here's some.
yeah. Great.
Woohoo! My trumpet gardens. I guess there's no more down here. Oh yes, I planted them along with teepee. Ooh, look, well, some are they all daffodils?
It's just the same as daffodil, right?
Yeah, so those are some that are coming up, but they're red. I didn't expect any red ones. But I filled up the ditch in between, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are coming. One of them is coming. We will wait for others. Maybe we should look in here just to check. Looks pretty good. Nothing's changed too much.
The windows are cracked and stuff. And
Yeah, I have a few window problems. I guess I can fix them. I will replace them. I didn't plant daffodils here, I guess. Just along here. Those are coming up. 1. Two.
Where the seed.
Here's 1.
Oh yeah.
3. Oh, here's 1. 4.
Yeah.
And here's some. 5. 6.
Yeah.
7.
6, 7 here. 6, 7, 8.
Well, I was only looking at counting 1 for each
Oh, I see.
spot.
Okay.
Good. This can also be composted, except it's cedar. So maybe it should not go there. And these I've got, they're in here.
What about the
Narcissus. All along in there somewhere. Look, a bird flew running by. And now this is all turned to grass. If you could dig this up, I would very much appreciate that.
Oh yeah, there's proper soil underneath it, isn't it?
It's a carrot garden, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there may still be carrots here,
Okay.
but they won't be where there's grass. All right, and any more daffodils? I think maybe that's all. I'm surprised I didn't put them all around here. Oh, look, this is tulips.
Oh yeah. So what about the grapes? Did you get a harvest last year?
No, but this year I'm going to put a trellis up
Okay.
so that they will grow up the trellis and across.
Yeah, because I could see the berries. But
Oh, yeah, they had a lot, but the animals got them before us. And I'm also going to put bags over them so that they won't be eaten by bugs or birds or raccoons.
okay.
Of course, the raccoons will do what they want.
Yeah, if they really want them, they'll have them.
They will.
You could eat a whole plant around them and just pull them out.
That's right. Okay, well, thank you very much for that. Oh, wait, we didn't look at the ones out the other deck. Here, we can't go in yet.
What other deck?
The shady deck. Uh-oh, you found that bird, didn't you? Get away, bird, get away, get away. I don't think I planted anything in here. Well, I did plant a few in those, but we'll see what comes up there. But that's not.
You know this prickly bush here?
If you'd like, yes.
Oh, good. I'm going to burn it up. I have a whole bunch of prickly stems.
Okay.
Across the valley, and I think I make a campfire of it when I get enough of them.
Okay. I'll come to your campfire. Okay, here's where we have them all around, but these will be late because I don't think this will get much light yet.
Yeah, this is too much sun.
Oh, wait, no, we're wrong. Look, they're coming up here. Here's some right there.
Yeah, here. Here. And
Another day or two. They're going to be so beautiful. Oh, here's one popping up. And here's some here. And there's one. And there's some back there.
well, there we go. Let's have a look at the pond.
Oh, look, and there's one here. Oh, yes.
Just here. So this is the beginning of April, and it is busy melting, but still not all done.
No. Horseshoe Island. I think I want to make a bridge to that teepee. Somehow do something there. Hi, Dino.
Anyway. Everything that's plastic down.
You're welcome. I only tossed it across over,
Yeah.
so we have to fold it up before the rains come and put puddles on it.
Right.
And then we have
And make
mosquitoes.
mosquito farms out of it.
Right. It looks like we lost the branch there. See how curved it is? That would be perfect to put through the top of that teepee.
Oh,
The iceberg pond teepee.
maybe you pull so that gets it enough.
Yeah, I guess
You
so.
need to have one.
Okay, lots of work for a non-Sunday. Isn't this great? Patty helped me take the ends off. Okay, well, I wonder if I'll finish this year. This will be the third summer I've been working on it. People have been known to sit on it already. I wonder if the air conditioner sustained any damage. We'll see. Oh, and there's the willow. This can all be, I think it can probably be burned.
Burned.
In your campfire?
The below? I thought you went really fast.
No, not that one.
Throw it nice and straight.
They're forked. I believe they're all forked. Maybe not. Maybe some are good. Yeah, see, most of them are forked. Maybe they'll be good. Last year I had them all sorted and then little people strew them everywhere.
So you could start to fork even though they were cut out of the ground?
No, they just forked when I was gonna redeem them, but didn't happen. So I have these new ones I'll use.
Okay. Okay then.
Okay, then that is our garden.